Oh, my. Look at ya! Are you back for more Figure 4 news? Back with me, the Archangel GABE, your source for backstage wrestling rumors, gossip, and news. So slip on your shoe-fly shoes and kick it in the cruise. Here we go. Let's do it, baby. I love it tonight. So we got first, last week on Raw, Brock Lesnar walking out of the show. He was scheduled to appear. It never happened. Why, you may ask? Well, you've come to the right place, baby. Brock Lesnar and Vince McMahon were actually nose to nose in what was one of the most heated arguments that people have ever seen backstage. They were shouting. It was like a shout match. It was like they were cutting promos on each other for pay-per-view or something. And to be honest with you, it got so heated that people around Vince and Brock were actually concerned for Vince's safety. Because, you know, Brock, he's a big guy. You know, he's the beast. So nothing ever happened as far as touching or anything like that, but Brock did leave, and now the feeling backstage is, well, will Brock Lesnar show up for WrestleMania 31 or not? They were actually asking Vince, hey, should we change the main event or what's going on? Vince said, nope, if he doesn't show up, I'll sue his butt. So we'll see what happens with that. But for now, Brock Lesnar is still scheduled for the main event at WrestleMania 31. However, this past weekend, oh, big boy Brock Lesnar was at UFC 184, sitting right next to Dana White. And apparently he was all smiles because he heard Frank Mir wanted to give him a third rubber match. And you know, rematches are cha-ching, bling bling for Brock Lesnar. A lot of money, a lot of dough to be had there. So Brock Lesnar's definitely playing some mind games. If you ask me, my predictions, yeah, Brock Lesnar's using all this UFC stuff to try to renegotiate his contract at WWE, of course, to make the most money he can from the big man, Vince McMahon. So Vince McMahon is totally not happy about this, not thrilled at all that he was seen as the WWE champion sitting next to Dana White, the CEO of UFC. It's crazy. Anyway, that's all with that, with Brock Lesnar. Hey, Vince, you make your bed, you sleep in it, brother. And moving on. All right, let's talk about AJ Lee. AJ Lee actually tweeted a post regarding Stephanie McMahon talking about the huge discrepancy in payouts for divas versus male WWE superstars. Apparently, the male WWE superstars get way more of a paycheck than the total divas, and these divas, they're really bringing in crowds, man. They got that hit show on the E! Channel. So, we'll see what happens with that. Apparently, Stephanie McMahon was furious backstage when she read that tweet that AJ Lee put out there. So, my guess, if you ask me, predictions, WrestleMania 31, they will do a real-life grudge match. AJ Lee versus Stephanie McMahon for WrestleMania 31. Be looking out for it, I'm telling you. All right, and the next, I got some more predictions for WrestleMania 31. The Intercontinental title match, the ladder match, right? And the Andre Giant Battle Memorial match, the 30-man Battle Royale thing. Both of these, I feel like, are just to get the mid-carders and the low-carders a little piece of the action on the grandest stage of them all. Other than that, I'm not really sure if they're hyping it up too well. I don't know. We'll have to watch and see on that WWE Network, baby. Then last, what I got for you is, Hall of Famer. A new Hall of Famer for 2015 talking about divas, Alundra Blaze. She was the women's champion of the early to mid-1990s in WWE. She was very famous for actually throwing the women's championship in the garbage live on WCW Nitro. She will actually be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Last but not least, guys, stay with me, brothers and sisters. We got Sheamus coming back. As I predicted before, the company is going to bill him as a top heel. So yes, he's coming back, and my prediction is Sheamus will somehow join with Triple H and the Authority and Stephanie McMahon. So we got him as top heel. We got Rusev as top heel. I'm telling you. But let me ask you something first, YouTube. Did you subscribe yet to my channel? Well, if you didn't, then I need you to do something for me right now. Take your finger and put it high in the air so that the crowd can see you. Then make the crowd noise. And then what I need you to do is I need you to signal that finger, bend it halfway back So you get that knuckle, and I need you to drop the knuckle death drop on that mouse. Clickety click the old mouse there, and subscribe for the 1, 2, 3, and you will always be a champion in my eyes, baby. Until the next time, Figure 4 News is in your Figure 4 face.